In this tapping video, I'm going to be helping you to clear your fear of insects, spiders, perhaps moths, and to let go of the story that you may have been telling yourself all your life, that they're a threat, that they're a danger, and that they're harmful. Because we know that in most instances they're not. Obviously, do take your own risk assessment if you do live in a country where these creatures could be poisonous. But on the whole, and particularly kind of maybe those of you in the UK where I'm from, generally our insects are harmless. However, they can create great fear, the spiders, the moths especially. So here we go. Let's firstly assess your relationship with moths and spiders and creepy crawlies right now. And perhaps you've got your own particular creature that creeps you out. So just have a think about what that creature is, and imagine that there is one right in front of you. And perhaps it's come out of nowhere. It's the worst bit, isn't it? When they kind of just leap out of nowhere. And you either kind of have to get rid of it, or maybe it's kind of landed on your face, or you have to touch it to remove it. What does that bring up for you, the kind of the level of fear in your body? So notice that, and perhaps you might want to rate it out of 10. Okay, so here we go. This is a round of tapping, and you may want to come back to this round of tapping several times over the course of the next month or so, because it takes about 30 days to tell yourself a new story. So this tapping video has been designed to help you to clear that story daily, because one round of tapping may bring you some kind of relief, but it's much more effective when you can do it daily for at least 30 days. So here we go. So just do as I do, say as I say, talk and tap and repeat after me. Here we go. Even though I have this fear of creepy crawlies, of insects, particularly spiders, or maybe moths and beetles, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this fear, this possibly lifelong fear of insects, maybe spiders or moths, I choose to deeply and completely love and honor myself anyway. Even though all these bugs freak me out, and maybe this stems from an incident in my childhood, or maybe from another lifetime, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself and anybody else who may have contributed to this story that these bugs are dangerous. This story I've been telling myself for years and years, that I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared of creepy crawlies. I'm scared of moths and flying creatures. And I've been telling myself this story over and over and over again. until it's actually become a part of who I am. This person who has these irrational fears. But perhaps the root of where the fear came from might not be irrational at all. Maybe it came from a childhood incident. And my young, childlike mind made a decision that these creatures aren't safe and that they're to be feared. But I'm ready to let go of this story now. Clearing away this story that these bugs are dangerous. I'm letting it go now. And I choose to bring some rational thought to this story. But first, I'm letting go of the fear. I'm clearing away my fear of bugs. I'm clearing away my fear of spiders. I'm clearing away my fear of moths and flying creatures. I'm letting it go now. I'm releasing this fear from my body. I'm letting go of the story that these creatures pose a threat to me. So I'm telling myself a new story now. That they're harmless. That they don't pose any threat to me. I mean, look at the size difference. Look at the size of me compared to the teeny tiny bug. And even the big bugs. The big spiders. And the big moths. They're still so much smaller than I am. If anything, they're the ones that are afraid. They're the ones that are fearful for their lives. When faced with a giant creature like me. So I'm letting go of this fear now. And I choose to know that I'm safe. These bugs pose no threat to me at all. I'm completely safe. And I'm not going to let them bother me anymore. So when they come my way, I'll either ignore them or I'll know. I can release them out of my home or my vicinity easily. I can even dispose of them humanely. No longer afraid of these creatures. I'm perfectly safe from these creatures. They pose no threat to me at all. I'm safe from these creatures. We're all part of this wonderful planet. They're all part of the ecosystem. And we all have an important role to play. So I'm going to honour them for what they are. A part of our wonderful ecosystem. And I'm going to thank them for the role they play. Feeling calmer and calmer. Feeling more and more relaxed about these creatures. I'm feeling really, really relaxed now. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. So I just wanted to give a thank you and a shout out to one of my Tapping Into Your Big Vision community members, Sarah, who was actually the inspiration for this tapping video. And that's one of the perks you get being part of my Tapping Into Your Big Vision members community. You get to suggest tapping videos I create for YouTube and for my social media channels. And my members are always the first to get access to my tapping videos. So if it's something you'd like to consider joining and you get access to my entire library of tapping videos, just click on the link below and find out how you can join the Tapping Into Your Big Vision members community. Have a great day, and I can't wait to tap with you next time. Bye bye for now.